What's going on? What's going on? Welcome back to the channel, One Man's Walk. I am your host, Gamal, back at you with another one. And so what we have for you today, another pair of Yeezys. I think we're on a roll today. And so, as I told you guys before, with COVID, hadn't spent a bunch of money on stuff like I typically would have. I'm like, where am I going? I'm going to work, I'm coming home. I probably need to wear all the sneakers I got now. But you know what? End of the year, Christmas came, Christmas went, decided wanted to treat myself with a couple things. And so, hey, here we go. So let's get to it as soon as this intro is done.
One man's walk, 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 one man's walk. Yeah.
Welcome back. As I stated before on the channel, we always gonna have great music reviews. I know you guys love it. We always gonna do the movie reviews, the TV show reviews, things of that nature. But I do want to incorporate in my real life. I do enjoy a lot of clothes. I do enjoy shopping. I do enjoy getting new sneakers, wearing Timbs, shoes, whatever. So let's jump into it and bring a couple of those things to the channel. Is that good? You guys okay? Stay with me now. So let's go ahead. I really do hate boxes unopening. Not really good with the boxes. Never actually been good with boxes. Oh, this is nice. This is going to open up just real easily. I appreciate that. So, since it's going to open up so easily, let's just stick with it. Now, this is much smaller than that 500 box we unboxed before. You guys already know. You saw the thumbnail. 350. Boost. Box is the same simple box it always is. I still don't know how I feel about it. A lot of my shoes I actually don't have in shoe boxes. I actually have them in little container straps you get at IKEA. My wife put me onto them and I absolutely love them. So a ton of my shoes I have in there. Every once in a while I do keep some out. Really excited to have this in hand. I am probably one of the few people who did not actually get it on confirmed. Now, I strike out all the time on confirmed, so I never said, hey, let me try it. And then I woke up, I was in Philly and I was gonna get it. Then I overslept and I tried to go to different sneaker stores and couldn't get it. And so I did pay a little bit over retail. Never normally do this, but I do have some sneakers from StockX. Normally I just buy my wife some sneakers from StockX and things like that. As well as GOAT, they got the little tags and stuff, verified, authentic. Hopefully it is, you know, hey. This, really nice. I had one of these when these first originally came out, and again, I couldn't get my hands on them. But I do really like how they look in hand. This is not my first pair of 350s. I've had a pair of 350s already. My wife bought me the Citron ones for my birthday. I believe that was last year. I want to say 2020. Don't hold me to it. Could have been 2019, but I want to say it was 2020. And so those were my first pairs. And I remember when I got them, because, and I don't know why I never did this. So I'm in New York all the time. I'm from Brooklyn. You guys know this. I'm in Flight Club. I'm in Stadium Goods. They let you try on sneakers in there. It never dawned on me that, hey, why not try on Yeezys and get your size? So I've always depended on these YouTube videos and these YouTubers, and then going online and Googling it and sizing and what should you wear and things of that nature. And so I ended up getting 12 in these. I'm a 11 and a half normally, but I did go up a half a size. I went up a half a size with the Citrons, and to me the Citrons, realistically, I might have been able to get away with 11 and a half, but the 12 doesn't feel big, if that makes sense. So I'm interested to see. I think the next time I go to New York, I'm gonna just go up there and I'm gonna just go in the stadium. I'm gonna go into Flight Club and I'm just gonna try on the sneakers. If they're still allowing it in COVID. I haven't been there since COVID. I mean, I've been in Brooklyn, but I haven't been in the stores. I mean, those two stores. So I have to check that part out. The last sneaker that I actually bought in Stadium Goods was the all red Barclays. The Air Max 94s. I think that's what they're called. But the all red ones, because I love red. Red's one of my favorite colors. And so I got those. But these right here, these are nice. These are nice. I do like these. It's gray. The gray is gonna go with a ton. The orange. This is actually the same orange color as my Tommy Hilfiger coat. Maybe when when I do a fit or something like that, maybe I'll throw the coat on just so you can see it. But this is actually like the same color as my Tommy Hilfiger coat. and so I do like it. But let's see if this was really worth a 12, or if I should have went with the 11 and a half, which is my normal true to size. And wow, definitely needed the 12. Okay, so when trying these on, which I have now, definitely needed the 12. The 11 and a half would have been tight. So in Nikes, when I wear Nikes and things of that nature, so I probably could have actually gone with 12 and a half in these. I'm not even gonna lie, that's so crazy. So I have the Citrons. You know what? I'm gonna get the Citrons. Be right back. So we're back. So I have the Citrons. These are also, these are super dirty. I'll never do the cleaning, you can tell. But I do like these. I wear these sometimes. Very comfortable, very comfortable. But those are 12, and they have a little room in them. You can see these. It looks like this one is a little wider than this one. This is definitely cut narrow. So I have a narrow foot, so that's cool. But this is definitely cut narrow. And where these in a 12 feel like maybe I could have got away with an 11 and a half, these in a 12 feel like I probably could have got away with a 12 and a half. Crazy, right? But I do like them. I think that they look nice. Happy to finally have them. And yeah, so as I did with the Faded Azores, these beautiful bad boys right here, which I do 100% love. This is legit fire right here. I'm gonna have to do a couple fits, see what works, see what doesn't, give you guys just a couple ideas, what's going on in my head, and we'll go from there. Be right back. Yeah, so this is my first pair with these. I remember really wanting these when they first came out, what is that, 5-6 years ago, not being able to get my hands on it. I struck out on all of the ones that I really wanted first when they were first coming out, first releasing. I tried to ask my wife Kristen to get the zebras for me for Christmas when they were restocking like 2-3 years ago. Couldn't get them. Tried to get the red ones, couldn't get them. So the opportunity to get these now, I'm really excited about. I didn't even realize that it actually has orange going all throughout the shoe. Even on the inside, it's like orange. And so like, I didn't even realize that. I think that's really nice, a nice little subtle touch too. I don't know if it's subtle, but a nice little touch to it. Love these laces. I probably would just slide my foot in and out of there. I do want to see comparable how this feels if I were. People always talk about take the insole out and see, and I always thought that was crazy taking out the insole, but again, this one comparable to the Citron ones I have, I should have gotten a 12 and a half. Yep, probably going to take the insoles out. Definitely feels better. But overall, it is a really dope shoe. You guys are used to it. You already know it. Don't need to ramble on about it. As always, I hope you guys have a wonderful, blessed, productive, stress-free day, weekday, weekend, whenever you're listening, however you're listening. Happy New Year to everyone. Till next time.